I didn't have an audience in third oral rank, so I just can't have that objective complete, I guess. I didn't really realize it before. First to dime, I think we did that already. If we didn't, it's too late. But, what were we gonna do next? I was probably immediately gonna go after Verdiatus. But, beyond that, we have business in various places. I do want another Windjammer, maybe. No, I need another Gallius, really. But everyone's kind. Well, I guess Memphis needs to get some speed. Also, hey, hi, how you doing? It is gonna be a short stream. But that means we gotta get out there and get going. Before ship's unavailable for me to just grab onto. Oh, bear is very squishy. He has so much strength out the gate. Going after the mid-fist. Birdie. Let's go here and do this. They're going all out on me, eh? Spinning bird kick. Oh, he thought the reduced damage from projectiles. I was like, why is he doing so little damage? Yeah, that'll do it. This could get rather messy. I'm gonna put King Genghis like right there, I think. There he is. I feel like he's somewhere near there. This team definitely needs some of those fancy gadgets from that one lab or whatever. So they can activate each other and speed them up or something. Speed each other up. Do something weird. Wait a minute, I just took a... Oh, it's still there, okay. Still like it's fine. Stop in here and sell these ships. Get some repairs done. You buy some excess food. One more try, there we go. Alright, so what business do we have to do still? We've done the new Meridian Academy thing, but there's still the Lost Tower. And there is the Sea Vault. Which begs the question of where is the first Goshtard Sea Vault? Once you look, you can no longer unlock. So a crisp baguette with bloodlock. Good cheese, maybe I'll berry jam it. And so. She got the rumor. We do have business all the way over in Home. I think after we do the Sea Vaults and we do the Lost Tower, it's really just the Jade Helix. And, well, okay, there's also the Maelstrom. Maelstrom and Jade Helix, and then we're pretty much done, I think. See if there's any gadgets I really want to buy for that one team. I should like the idea of the gadgets for them, but we'll see. I still right by it. I may have. Yeah, there it is. Fortunately, I don't have a big. We could get a big fire one. That activates adjacent tiles unactivated. That shocks adjacent tiles unactivated. Cures aware, heals aware. Nearly like one of each, eh? Accelerate. Healing and accelerating could be a good combo. You could give those to like King Genghis and his subordinates who just keep, whenever they activate a bomb, they activate him as well and accelerate him and heal him. Remember the Nightfall contraption, just like look at it. Acceleration gadget and the healing gadget. No weapons they change shape with every strike. Which is an activate effect on the wielder which can be used to enable gadgets or bombs. Forms attacks dagger form inflict blind while attacks with form inflict drowsy. Respond activation manually through the warrior's active ability or through the warrior's active arms that ability. Resonance by 3 when activated line for rapid response time in the heat of battle. Then hold on to those and have them play around with the healing and accelerating gadget. $67 and 3. There's no difference between that and like regular one, right? Yeah. This has got the bigger property going on. Might go sacrifice some fossils to get a taste of Yor. I've never actually looked at Yor. Beyond the fact that I have to sacrifice some fossils to get it. I've cleared out Burrow, right? Yeah. Alright, Erlington. It's a better judgment. Which false is really mine? Are any that are like lower rarity? Maybe do the fine thing. Hmm. Give up the Fine Fang. Just to get a taste of what Yora's all about. Actually, this is what we should probably feel out the process. It takes about weeks to come back later. I should have been having a hard time like the other day. I only carried 3 dishes at once instead of 4. Scurio and Farine? What is this port special? Might actually put it in one of my ports. Meaty Aspic. Oh. Eh. Luck had nothing to say about this. Maybe not then. I'll drink Bloodlock and walk around until we need Bear. Zip Flags is coming out, eh? What is this month's deal? Oh, Tower Wall. He had a reaction. We're gonna selling sword crafting kit here. Grand Surf. That's all for this original specification for time. Spirits and Incarnos. Spirits come from Port Devant and Sentaglio. I think those are the 2 places that offer it. Yep. Let's go sailing. We'll go first to Port Devant. North at a Tower Wall. Maybe stop at Bogby's Rest along the way. Yeah, right here back in the day, came out for. Is there something to say about like every port? It's interesting. Oh, what train this is? I am where I am. Pick up some food. Reed perch. Let's say about the fish. We get to get Port Duvant into Sierra Shoal. So like straight west and north to Taglio from there. Oh yes, let me see about here. Never know until you try. %. Let's fix that. Four spirits a day. They don't sell much in terms of cargo here. My brain's not working again. What shops do we have here to look through? There's the limited technology here. Well, what do you got? 1 megabomb, an air mantle. A Zune. I'll take that. Moss malt. Blood by Scott's Hunter's cloak provides excellent protection thanks to its silver weave. Also improved mobility thanks to its golden airstone clasp. I will devour this Zune with all haste. Who shows up at the cafe here? Punch skill and dodge skill, you say? doesn't have anything. Other than the spirits, this place doesn't have a lot going for it to invest, or as we used to invest. Seven days of food, let's plan if we get to, not 4Ks, our San Antonio. Head north first. Just ride the wind. A little bit further north, we should hit San Antonio. Wind's just been with us the whole way, it's crazy. Make it 0. We're lining up so nicely. Zap. I invested in this place, but how much did I invest in it? Canal City, I think my father was involved in some sort of gang violence in Old Town here. It's a long gondola. It can't be. The gondolas are free for everyone to use. Oof. I invested in it, but not that much. A null rose? A lot of places that have these null roses. What else do we have going on here? The town that I totally didn't ruin. Mithril blade that can greatly enhance the shield's damage. Less damage roll only on shields. take that. I don't think I'm gonna use it though, because like... Well, should have done with my shields are already slotted out the way I need them on Keto. I could turn this into a Volstorm, but then I lose the poison, so what's the point? Let's hit Incarnos with this and get a very small payout that's not going to match the amount of money we've invested in it. Well, that's about the Maelstrom Bloodlock. We definitely don't have the money to be just throwing away food right now. Only at 55. The Coastal Cave, so if we head straight west, we should hit Incarnos in no time. I wonder if Bloodlock has anything to do with the mobile station. Nope. Okay. Alright, Incarnos. $46 grand. Not a bad payout. 77 to Incarnos. I think the OTP still beats it out. Nope. No, Rumol beats it out, but Incarnos it beats it by like a little bit. So we got back like half of what we spent on it. It's fine. If we go get our like faction rebate, we'll get a bit more. Don't touch his gosher. But what if I, like, get it in there? Oh, while you're in there, but you turn on that gosher, okay? Pet the gosher bloodlock. Don't know why you're in there, but be gentle with him, okay? I have seen Seerth. I've seen it many times. You come and go. Surely you took the many times you stopped here, right? Give me all the money. Do we go to war with all the other factions now? Probably not. It's tempting to start robbing them. Dick Gulch. No, Laval Smith. That's what I'm looking at there. Doric Gene's coming this way. Elis Mordry. Let's say hi to Elis. Oh, this is a baby pirate fleet. Oh, I didn't realize it did that. Wow, okay, so when you shockwave with the big fire trigger, it just hits that's interesting. I wonder if your Frenzy's also going to do that. Even if your Frenzy doesn't actually, like, hit like that. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to swap back to the other trigger. Big fire triggers do not work with shockwave. Big triggers do not work with light shockwave at all. Okay. I mean, do I really want these little misses? Well, what I want is the experience for my crew. That's what I really want. You only annihilated him. Oh yeah, 10% of 30 is only 3. That's not a whole lot of HP. May as well finish him off. No dispelling. Victory. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother this. I'll take this thing now. You'll suffer this. No, I am good. I got your boat. And carry the food. So you like your, I guess it's all it's surprising. It's a farm after all. Probably sail back and grab our ore. Dork's right here. Heading home to the Dominion. Let me fast track you on that one. Oh yeah, I need to. That reminds me, I need to actually do that thing. Whee! Away you go. Need to change that trigger back out for a normal trigger. Otherwise, shockwave just doesn't work. Perfect strike. Well, yeah, I guess that's what you do, isn't it? That situation. The Guido on your ship. There's no railing there, I'll throw myself off. That's too far. Wow. And Bear can't get there to actually, like, stand next to him. This is fine. Could have at least moved and given them all the buff, but whatever. He is still a little injured. Huh. Wait. Does this corrosion trigger twice because it's a higher quality material? Should Bear be wielding a better corrosion? Because it could directly get a more power per turn? mean, it didn't annihilate a guy. For the first time in forever. They'll be moving forward, so these can just kind of sit there. That'll do. Where are you going? Mina wants to throw her hammer at you. They're getting dangerous close to actually sinking the green wing. You probably could have. They'd suck good. That would have been a loss. Kind of loss, you just pack it up and go home. Alrighty. That should do. Because the, yeah, lightning on the ground. How dare you? Double miss. Edmina. We need more hammer skill. What does the double miss mean? Hey, give Edmina her hammer back. Get out of here before we somehow... Well, it's not possible for one of their ships to take you down, but... I'll spread another ship. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but it feels like they have more ships than usual. That is actually one more ship than they normally have, right? Oh no, it's not that it's like the battle happened too soon, so he already had some power from the previous fight. Narangu needs to heal home. But beyond that, this Pyro can just kind of yell. I do attack Dominio a lot. I got more ships. I see. Both these guns do the same amount of damage despite having different skill levels. Weird. Oh. No, Holmes gonna be out of his Element of Fury range, like until this battle's over. Annihilate Mina. Just do a little bit of annihilation there. Mina's gonna take her turn now instead of getting burned and then turn into a popsicle. can't carry this many ships. Alright, they get to have one ship to carry all their crew on back to their back to Dominio. Yeah, once we get like a slightly bigger fleet, we're definitely gonna need to start targeting like the other factions to target like high value ships instead of, you know, 5 Dominio Sea Serpents. You want some Culverins? I also put pirate gear for selling. Alright, let's go pick up our Yar. Curious as to what exactly Yar is, and if I'm willing to invest all my fossils in it or not. I'm probably not going to be investing all my fossils in it. Kind of set my gear anyway. But I'm really curious as to what Yor can do. Refined Yor. There are a few ounces of pulse faint traces of magic nexus to be found. This magic would properly gathered, treated, and refined to make a shield into Yor. When some other craft from Yor, hasten those that bear them into battle. Let's check out some Yor armor. Raiment of Yor. Strong anti-magic with non-physical protection. Providing physical protection, this armor makes it for its lack of sturdiness and reduced augment slots. By hastening the way people wear this armor for recent periods, often complain about how slow everyone is talking, so it might be best to save it for combat situations. Okay. Reduced augment slots and no physical protection for 1 speed. Like, if you're really pulling out all the speed stops on a Scurio, I could see that being, like, really useful, maybe. But I'm probably not going to bother with Yor past that first one piece. If it were not, like, a limited item kind of situation, or if it was, like, Iron Ice and, like, it was not entirely unlimited, but, you know, rare. Even if it was like completely limited, but like it was like an item that's stacked, I could get like 10 of them in a game. These are all unique fossils, which makes me hesitant to part with them. Even if all they're doing is sitting in my inventory, not even in a museum. Mount Bloodstone, do a quick little expedition maybe. I told my father was no longer welcome in. Unpaid fees for an overdue library book. That's how they get you. Log cake. Crumbs on my fur for hours. That's the worst. I hate when I'm finding crumbs in my fur. Like days later. You think you got the bomb, but then it's just another. Well, let's see if I'm just not close here. This smell awful. Bloodlock, I'm sorry, but you're not coming on the actual expedition with us. We do need our full team here. I've got quite a bit of experience saved up here on this class. Oh shoot! I forgot to change it. Well, we'll do it after this fight. You're gonna be fighting at reduced capacity. Well, no, we'll just swap out your sword for the daggers. That'll give you good functionality too. More bow skill for Mr. Sharpshooter. More lightning skill for Bear. Bring him up to 16. Yeah, let's swap you out for your sword and dagger combo. Which one? Transfer or... Let's go with the Forbidden Blade. Mantra Blade. Or the Death Blade, whatever. One second, cat. There's a smith in town, I'm pretty sure, at least an augmenting station, so we'll be able to fix your sword here. What's the big scary thing here? I don't see any big scary thing here. It's 2 golems, and that's like about it for the scary things? Huh. Oops, did that wrong. What this guy do this buff. Then I do my buff. Then I hand off the thing. Then he does his buff. Then he heckin' murders a rabbit. Guy's going off to do his own thing. As he tends to do. Only on enemies, eh? That's actually pretty nice. You have 19 armor and 11 magic defense. Good lord. You're also a teensy tiny bit on fire, but we'll talk about that later. Let's fix that, in fact, though. Is invisible for 23, so he's not fully charged yet. He needs to go a little bit longer. Or new some nice buffs. Uh-oh. It's beginning. Nice. The negative morale transferred. He's just kind of letting the wind take him away. Oh, we found Bear. They're all already faded. Very contagious bunch of them, though. Vanity Rune will last for a little bit. Oh, you can't even replace them. Okay. That's cool. Night Shield. Big 9 damage. Oh, he needs to rebuff. Oh, Guido let himself run out of MP. Kinda went out of order there. There's him until at least his next turn. So they do know where he's casting if they don't know where he is. Even if he did it while he was completely invisible the whole time. They did save themselves from the spell. Which is a little, something, because I swear when they're casting a spell while invisible, I don't get to know where the spell is, or that it's even being cast. Maybe I'm wrong on it, though. I would like to not get annihilated by a golem, so just gonna take a sip over here. Alright, negate. Ten's not gonna be enough to save him if he goes flying towards the thing. Yeah, I figured that might start happening with Bear. Mark yourself, Guido. Ooh, if I hadn't partial to that, he could have killed. Oh well. Oh, okay, I accidentally faded you again. Oops. I'm gonna want to fix that, but I don't know if... Oh, I know how I can fix it. There we go. Go get him, Dan. Some spide silk. A whistlestone rapier. Nothing else, we got some whistlestone out of it. It'd be really nice if I got some frickin' bloodstone out of these expeditions. Ask and ye shall receive, I guess. That's the first bloodstone I've gotten in like 5 expeditions. Alright, let's fix your sword before I forget again. The big trigger does not work with shockwave. It's South Ashwater. Smokeless Paradise used to be something of a network of caves beneath the market. Tomato soup, yum. Scary, like their tomato soup. Oh yeah, I had some pearls from sinking some of those. Cleaver. Hush water. My business here is not being here. Or Elf, right? It's so calm here. Zip flags, eh? It's on its way back, too. Moth hasn't rolled over yet. They got 6 again. Oh, there it goes again. Don't need all their ships, so that one gets sunk. It's got that gossamer spiked shield. Sure, boarding instance of folk. It's not a bad ability. It's you know, it's very especially on these ships where like they'll probably get sent right off the edge. But I don't know. Punch him, Mina. Punch him real good. Twin Mage Team Gust and yeah. Just Gust, push, all that fun stuff. Just go again, I guess, Narangu. God. Hammer. Get your ass on, Rook. I got bats. We'll just gotta sit there, waiting to react as necessary. Nearly got that job done there. He's summoning so many bats. Be gone, bat. That's Dan's thing. He can't be summoning bats, you know. Rude. Take my hammer back, please and thank you. Send it your way. One guy left on that ship with 5 HP and a dream. That's most of them off the ship. Hey, the sun didn't delay him that long. He acted earlier than he should have. That one man did me Colvaren for 5 damage. Got that big point blank hit. Oh, he's too far away. Oh, shoot. Give him good morale, I guess. Eh. His hammer isn't on this ship. Zap. Alright, where do I want to take these boats to sell? I mean, obviously, price is a little closer. We'll have a huge payout. Let's head up to Reedens. Actually, you know what? We'll do 100 readings. We also want to head towards Avonhold and such. Oh. Little Bogo. How's Mina doing on this class? Probably about ready to head off of it, right? Quick increases the damage, Ruin Shock, Smite. All the abilities are pretty good except for, well, I mean, even Despair is pretty decent, but priority is probably Smite, Ruin Shock, Quake. Oh, I mean, that's a ton of skill here. She's all the way to 40 HP, I think. Grab Rebel and Indomitable. And Critical Destroy. But I think that's all she really wants from Ravager. She'll go back to being a Brawler. Fist skill, maybe? And the fact that Brawlers have speed. First or second comment after being revived inflicts hangover and contagious. Avatar. Accurate arm attack against all creatures in front of you. Sweep kick. Move in straight line, gain deflection, and dive in the process of Michael Events. Oops, 2000, do it again. Pincer attack. I think just Brawler. Back to Brawler for Mina. Haro is going to level up the warrior quite a bit. Avatar is tempting. The flak guy, but it's not really her shtick. She just walks in and beats things up while everyone else buffs her. Everyone else just kind of piles on and buffs her. Another level of Battle Cry. Pyro could get second wind. Go with this counter. 10% of 30 is still only 3 though. Charge is a good way to get around the ship, theoretically. Bash, of course, has its value. Bide's a little bit weak, but you'll get all these basic skills from Warrior. bit more shield skill. Some HP. Oh, Paro. Home. Home can finally next to his trick shot. Can't really use these other abilities, but you can use headshot and quick shot. Which could be useful. Signature range could be good too. I like the accuracy bonus when he focuses. He doesn't really focus very often though, because it kind of just keeps shooting and shooting and shooting. So maybe the extra range and the extra skill would be worth it. Nah, I like the power. The raw power. Because he's already got really good range. He's fine. Narangu as Drifter though. Fastball Special is actually one of those weird ones where, like, the more you level it up, the trickier it is to use. Because, like, yeah, the idea behind it is that, like, not just advancing your allies' turn a little bit, but, like, turning them into a projectile, which is why it gets to, like, 6 tiles of push if you're, like, pretty within reasonable distance of enemy. That's, like, up to, was it 18 points of damage? You're right next to them, 15 for 5 tiles of push. But 6 tile push in certain areas means you just throw your ally off a cliff if you use it. So it's tricky. Definitely use more levels of Dunk. Time after time could be good. He doesn't need Trigger Stone Savant anymore, for his reasons. Ooh, increase Drifter ability cost by 2? Maybe not. It's like if he throws that fastball special out, could give regeneration. That could be a good way for me to regeneration from fastball special, which would be very nice. For at least 40 seconds. You can also just get hurry, which is not a terrible passive. Give him Scrivening. I've never really played around with Scrivening. But he definitely wants the wind skill from this tree. Maybe a bit more MP as well. Now you'll save up for the next point of wind skill, because that's how you get fastball special be good. Like, really good. That accelerate. Horse is actually deceptively useful. More ice skill. Fire skill for warmth. Holy crap, Veer. You've got some experience here. Vera, I think, because of the nature of her class, needs, like, at least 30 MP. If she's ever gonna go on combat, she needs that 30 MP. That's a decent spot. This guy a ranger. Wow, so I should probably grab her some abilities. So you can find that more range. Also inflicts sleeps and against targets critical condition. Range for Brinicle. This guy's finally gonna get hitting abilities. Give this various toxins to higher levels. Fire Shock can be very useful. Mel and Bane have kind of maxed out their shooting classes. Good lord. Very nearly. Reeve's got a bunch to go to. This one's definitely like the skill to get. Rally's nice as well. Air can be good. Frost could do the whole up quite a bit on Hager. Prognosis, Covenant Soothing, +1 Prayer. Hager's all about that ice skill and nothing but the ice skill. Mina's almost finished up with Forge, right? I'm gonna grab the fire skill again here. I know I want that hammer skill, but I think the fire skill will impact how good the hammers are she makes. I could be wrong. Rook's Mastered Scout. Which one's better for him? 2 strength, 2 crossbow, 1 move. 1 strength, 1 move, 1 crossbow. Definitely Desperado. But now he's got the abilities from this class if he wants them. And 40 HP as well. Give me a little bit more MP. I think it's a bit more balanced. Bloodlock is... yeah. Pick up some skills here. Maxing out Brawler more or less. It has 42 HP. I didn't realize how much I invested in this HP. Scouts can use shields, so I definitely want to go back and finish out the scout. Maybe on the shift cloak. Back to Dancer. Jangus is... we're probably seeing this with my sister, just leveling up here. 3,400 for those 2 abilities, okay. Ooh, he's so close to that extra point of flail. Cash Garen here, some bow skill. Up to 36 HP as well. $39. Sila's the odd one. Using shield and flail like King Jangus. Alberist is Alberist, of course. Just his own thing. Also, cleansing makes more sense. Ransom's just kind of been sitting here for a while. Various spy abilities. Dispels his stage veteran. Okay. Stock adds distance. Wet work. You can combat with wet work buff for it loses buff on scoring and kill during your turn. It's a very powerful buff. Which these abilities scale with Ruin, just Toxify. But mostly Vera wants Dagger and Crossbow. Having maxed up the class, go to Rogue. Get that class going. This foolish samurai. Oh, it's more abilities. Only to 40 HP on the samurai. A sailor samurai. We'll max it as sailor now. Alright. Little Bogo. Let's take a little Bogo. They can't get right up next to me, they're not going to do that much damage. That said, the ships that they have are still dangerous. $15, $20. Alright. Undid a lot of the damage. We can just charge in there and take out their flagship. There's no way he can actually hit multiple, so he's just gonna fucking kill that person outright. Makes sense that the Scario would go quickly. I didn't really look or think about that one. Let's do another murdering. Might have Mr. Bogo. Bear doesn't have a push. But he can just hit this guy. A big stun, and then go again. Well, that was a bit unnecessary and wasted go again functionality. I mean, I can come charging up too. I mean, it's coming. Oh, you fool. Go again, home. He's not really getting that extra accuracy bonus, is he? These enemies are just too evasive. You actually can't reload with trick shot right now. Oh no. I have to reload manually. Gross. Where can Mina move to? All the way up to there if I let her. Heat shield. What an awesome buff. I mean, if you'd be so kind as to punch the shit out of that guy right now. Thank you. just need to move before I can... Okay, that's fine. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. You also have bombs? Slap. How dare you shoot one of my ships that doesn't regenerate? Yep, he's just stuck here. Behold the power of Val. Does Rupture actually work with pushes? It says it's only during their turn, and it's supposed to only really be during their turn. You've hinted that it does work with pushes before, but like I've never seen it work with pushes. But I'm seeing it more and more, I think, here. Go again, Catman. What is the greatest magic of all? Chronomancy. It's obviously chronomancy. We'll leave the penis behind. Alright, I'd go sell these ships, but like I've gone a little bit long. Well, not a little bit long, a little bit past the time that I need to stop at to get some food. So we're just gonna save right here on the spot. That's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, night, whichever to see you.